So today on our coverage of the Trump administration, day 35, February 23rd, the president met with business leaders, or rather CEOs, if you want to use those interchangeably, and notably while talking to them, called his deportation policy a military operation. I would have to disagree with that. I think the deportation would probably fall under the label of maybe law enforcement. And this is coming from a person who's pro amnesty. You know, my idea would be, were I leading an administration, to grant amnesty to the illegal immigrants or undocumented citizens, whichever term you want to use for them, in the midst of seeking and going about creating uh, immigration reform, because I've seen some of the restrictions on there, and it's a very difficult process for anybody coming from any country, and it's so frustrating to see Hispanics tied down to the label of being with families that are illegal, when oftentimes, actually, it's been proven that what the majority of them are leaving, or are basically more are leaving than are coming in, is my point I'm trying to convey here. But it's really been a sight to behold to see the continued outrage with Trump and the plain. There's a word to, I want to say, they either they know about it so they're ignoring it, or they don't know about it, which is, they're ignorant of it. And people can be ignorant of things. I'm ignorant of sports. I'm ignorant of many facilities of life. But the cold hard fact is, in 2013, Obama deported over 400,000 illegal immigrants, and in 2015 deported 300,000. Now, there are an estimated 11 million within the U.S., so we're talking almost a solid tenth of that was just wiped away during his administration. I'm just basically trying to convey here that if anybody has done more to get rid of illegal immigrants currently, it's Obama. And the reason one might not have heard about this stuff during his administration is that these raids were typically done during the night, and you wouldn't have people, it wasn't a public spectacle. And Trump's manner of doing it is more direct. It's on the public viewing. I think it's trying to convey the message that if you come here, your days are numbered if you're here illegally. Which, I mean, I get the point of that, but I still, it's conflicting to, because I understand the reasons behind it. I just don't agree with the manner in which it's being done. As I, would dictate, I fall under the influence of several prominent politicians from both the present and the past. And one of the ones from the past that I would cite some policy idea from is Reagan, who granted amnesty for, Jesus, a whole bunch of illegal immigrants back in the day. So I follow that same idea because I'm a person who, though not having any in my family, knows people who do, or knows people who I suspect of having them in their family. And I can't, even if it doesn't directly affect me, I still understand that the person who is to be affected by it, a member of their family that was born here, did not commit a crime. And I feel that, we should hold people to the law, but we have to understand the manner of getting here legally is difficult. And until we can fix it to where it's not as hard, why not amnesty? I keep hearing this narrative that illegal immigrants contribute to our economy. They're working these jobs, and most people don't want to do them, whether that be construction or a whole plethora of things that are manual labor, building pyramids if we were in Egypt. So with that being said, it feels as if there's this continued idea that I've heard from some people that if you just get rid of them, all these jobs are going to come back. And even if those jobs did come back, how many people really want to work those? How many people want to say, oh, yeah, I put on a hard hat and dig into the ground anytime. Oh yeah, I'd put on a hard hat and climb up Mount Everest and start chucking at that anytime. I don't see them doing that. And I'm not trying to claim that people are lazy or just super selective, but we have our preferences, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that when somebody else is willing to pick up where we don't want to go, I don't think they should be ignored for that credit. That's my opinion. Have a good day.